Hi, everybody.
What?
I'm CJ, and welcome to Disney Planning Guide. Now, I'm trying some new software tonight. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me and see me okay? I'll take a few seconds. If you would, go ahead and like the stream, share it out if you would, please. I'm going to share it out. I think I did on a bunch of my social media already. Awesome. Thank you, Amy. Now, I tried to set the latency really low, so I hope that that will minimize the amount of lag between me and you. But we are on a schedule. I know there's a program that a lot of us are going to want to watch later. That's all I'm going to say about that. So I won't run long, but I appreciate y'all being here. I sure do. This is episode number 1 of this week's news for Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Thank you for being here. I'm going to start with something really sad. It just came out. Hot off the presses from Chairman of Disney Parks, Josh D'Amaro. They are going to be laying off 28,000 domestic cast members. 28,000. Now, it's not specified as to which parks they'll be coming from, but I can't help but think a lot of them are going to be from Disneyland because they're not even able to open yet. I've got this statement here from Josh, and it goes like this: in light of the prolonged impact of COVID-19 on our business, including limited capacity due to physical distancing requirements and the continued uncertainty regarding the duration of the pandemic, exacerbated in California by the state's unwillingness to lift restrictions that would allow Disneyland to reopen, we have made the very difficult decision to begin the process of reducing our workforce at parks, experiences, and products segments at all levels, having kept non-working cast members on furlough since April while paying health care benefits. Approximately 28,000 domestic employees will be affected, of which about 67% are part-time. We are talking with impacted employees as well as the unions on the next steps for union-represented cast members. Over the past several months, we've been forced to make a number of necessary adjustments to our business, and as difficult as this decision is today, we believe that the steps we are taking will enable us to emerge a more effective and efficient operation when we return to normal. Our cast members have always been key to our success, playing a valued and important role in delivering a world-class experience, and we look forward to providing opportunities where we can for them to return. And I know that cast members recently got an email just within the past few minutes, within the past hour or so, direct from Josh, explaining all of this and going into greater detail, I can imagine. Pardon me, my allergies are acting up. We had a cold front come through last night. Feels wonderful out here. Glad to see everybody. So I read that statement. Hi, Big John. Hi, Amy. Big John, Amy, Big John, Amy. Angie Floyd, hi. How are you? Adele, good to see you. Bring your friends in. Invite them over. I promise I will not run long. I know there's a program that a lot of people want to watch tonight. I will not interfere with that. We'll be done before that starts, I promise. Even if I got to cut a few things out, okay? So, we'll do that. Now, if you hear any background noise, I apologize. Hubby's up here in the hobby room. So we did the layoffs. My heart goes out to these cast members. If we have any cast members watching tonight, cast members, we love you. Cast members are the beating heart of the magic. And it has been the truth, and it will always be the truth. Cast members make it happen. They are what makes the magic. We can't do it without them. Hi, Sherry. Good to see you. Thank you for being here, everybody. Please give my this stream a thumbs up if you would, please. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I want to also mention Big John is here tonight. He has a channel, and his specialty is doing the Disney parks for people with disabilities. And he has a lot of good information over there. So go check out his channel. I also want to acknowledge Beth's Disney Adventures. She is out with her family tonight, but I want you guys to go check her out if you haven't as well. Lots of fun over there. We have a good time. So, some more sad news. I promise this will get better. There is some good news in here. Some more sad news. The Grand Floridian Society Orchestra has been an iconic and integral part of many people's vacation, especially over at the Grand Floridian, but most recently, the past couple of months, they have been playing over at Hollywood Studios as the Disney Society Orchestra, filling in at the Beauty and the Beast Live on Stage. They have been a part of Disney World for 32 years, but as of October the 3rd, that comes to an end. All those guys are going to be laid off, and they will be unemployed after that. They will not be returning back to the Grand or doing any other musical stuff. They will finish their run at the Beauty and the Beast Live Theater, and their last day is October the 3rd. If you're out there, go see them. This is your last chance. There are some petitions to save the Grand Floridian Orchestra. The decision has already been made. Disney absolutely never changes it once it's been made, but if you want to make yourself heard, please send emails, Twitters, sign petitions. Go to change.org and search for Grand Floridian. There are several on there. You can sign them all. And be sure you can, in my group, I've posted some hashtags and @ on Twitter that you can send some tweets to and tell them how you feel. It's important. They do listen, but they're not going to change their mind about the Society Orchestra, unfortunately. We still got to give them what for, though. Let them know what we think. Some good news. A baby Maasai giraffe was born on September 22nd over at Animal Kingdom. She weighed in at 156 pounds at birth and is expected to join the herd out at Kilimanjaro Safaris within the next month or so. So, happy birthday, baby giraffe. This could be good or bad depending on how you look at it. Run Disney has converted its 2021 events, the Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend as well as the Walt Disney World Princess Half Marathon. They have not been canceled, but they have been converted to virtual events. That being said, that opens up a lot more availability. So the Run Disney site reopened registration beginning on September the 23rd. I bet you can still go sign up if you want to. Go get you some medals. It's not too late. Also on the 23rd, there was some fireworks testing after hours over at Epcot. That's exciting, right? I hope Epcot is the first one to get the fireworks back up and running. Their attendance has been flagging, and it makes sense that they can have a nighttime spectacular because they have so much shoreline all around the lagoon there where people can spread out and still be able to enjoy the fireworks without any people getting their feathers ruffled or not being able to have a good view. So that's exciting. Let's read some comments. Yes, return to normal. I hope so. Yes. I need to make my comments bigger. I have a hard time seeing them. Adele, thank you. You signed the petition. Awesome. Thank you. Outstanding. Wonderful. Okay, so we had the fireworks. Now over at Magic Kingdom, new Halloween magic shots are out and about. Usually those were reserved for party nights for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, but now, because that is not going to happen, a lot of these things have been spread out throughout the day all over Magic Kingdom. You can't get them all at one spot. They're scattered throughout the park. Be sure and go get you some. Magic shots, Halloween, Headless Horseman, all that stuff. Cinderella's Royal Table is reopened. They did a soft opening on the 23rd, and they officially reopened the very next day on the 24th. Now, shortly before reopening, you may have heard the announcement that Disney had actually reduced the price for this very hard-to-get ADR, citing the fact that there would not be any princesses visiting your table. However, I have seen video reports that there is a photo op that Cindy does come out for a very short time at the beginning of your feast, and comes out and does a quick wave and turn, and everybody can get pictures. I don't know if that will be a continued thing or if that's just for the super duper grand reopening. I don't know. But the price went down, and Disney hardly ever does that, so bonus. Cinderella's Table. Let's see here. Hollywood and Vine is open again, along with Garden Grill and Topolino's Terrace, but Hollywood and Vine has special seasonal character outfits where you can find Mickey, Minnie, and the gang in their Halloween costumes as of just a few days ago. Back over in Epcot, Sunshine Seasons has a new mobile order item. It's called the Land Crusher. It's a triple-decker pulled pork and cheddar sandwich made with garlic Texas toast and barbecue sauce for $10.99, and it comes with a bag of chips. It's huge, y'all. It's definitely something you want to split, so that's a bargain. Sunshine Seasons, Land Crusher. Triple-decker, I said it. Disney Food Blog covered it. They took a picture. I don't have a picture, but Disney Food Blog. Go check it out. Yes. Let's see. Florida Governor DeSantis announced that they're going phase 3. Now, everybody was getting all excited, but Disney has made that announcement that they are going to sit tight. Nothing's going to change on their end for at least a little while. They're going to watch and wait, see what happens. And they made a statement to that effect, and in that statement they wanted to remind everybody that masks are still required. Nothing has changed at Disney World. Here is what Phase 3 looks like around the rest of Florida. Restaurants can operate at full capacity, 100%. Gyms at full capacity. Retail at full capacity. Vacation rentals return to normal operations. I do not know what they were before. Non-essential travel is allowed to resume. Theme parks may return to normal operations at their discretion. And also, lastly, there are no fines in the state of Florida for going maskless. Now, that doesn't mean you can go maskless anywhere. You know, Disney's private property and all that. So, just read the rules. Know before you go. Do your research. And you may remember, not too long ago, back in 2018, the rivers of America were drained to do a little refurb on the track for the Liberty Bell. Well, they're at it again, and there's more refurb scheduled not only for the Liberty Bell, but also Tom Sawyer's Island. It looks like that will be taking place beginning October 5th, and you know how Disney scheduled things. It's scheduled to run through early 2021. Don't know what that means. So the Liberty Bell will be out of commission, and so will Tom Sawyer's Island Of course, you won't be able to get across without the ferry boat. So, don't know what they're doing. It's just extensive. That's all I know for now. The Polynesian, still closed. Of course, the bungalows are open. All that DVC and Super Ultra, those things are open. But the Poly itself, the original Poly, is not open. You can still go there and eat and drink and whatnot, but you cannot stay there. The Grand Ceremonial House is going through extensive refurb. They're going to put in a new, as they called it, porte-cochere, carport. They're going to spruce it up. Grand Ceremonial House lobby, going to get a whole reworking, going to bring out some tropical colors and the geometric patterns that the Polynesians are known for. Also, all the rooms are getting overhauled. Now, that is one of the original resorts on the monorail line, opened in 1971 with the Magic Kingdom. It's old. It needs it. I've heard that is one of the most, although in highly demand rooms to stay at, it's also reportedly one of the most uncomfortable rooms to stay at. Let's look at some comments. Yes, all of the rooms, all the resort rooms at the Poly, every last one. The Poly is not scheduled to open again until, here we go again with the scheduling, summer 2021. So that could be any time until September 21st. Summer 2021, that's a lot of leeway. And of course that can change at any time. They can push those all around. But the whole thing's getting an overhaul. Let's see here. I'll read some details. A new porte-cochere will showcase the iconic mid-20th century architecture of the Polynesian, and the team from Walt Disney Imagineering and Walt Disney World have crafted a design inspired by colors, patterns, and textures found throughout the resort. The new entry features a high-pitched open truss roof covered in a thatch style. There's also a bold facade that features pops of color complementing the long houses found throughout the resort. Along the monorail station, bold new wooden screens will be covered with geometric patterns in bright tropical colors that complete an exciting new composition that will greet you when you arrive. Woohoo! Enhancements will also be made around the lush gardens and fountains that have welcomed guests to the resort since opening day. The open-airy design of the entryway will feature dramatic lighting elements, including beautiful chandeliers inspired by those glass floats, fishing nets, and oversized bamboo. The new chandeliers will match the existing grand chandelier in the resort lobby, artfully bridging interior and exterior spaces. While work is underway over the coming months, guests can still enjoy access to the Grand Ceremonial House and its operating dining and retail outlets. I do remember the waterfall in the lobby. I miss the waterfall. I do. The new little guy, he's not new anymore, but the guy, he's cute. I like him, but yeah, I miss the waterfall. Some more good news. The Frozen Sing-Along is returning to Hollywood Studios on October the 5th. They're going to make some adjustments for physical distancing and all that stuff, but it's going to reopen. We will have our royal historians telling the story just like you remember, and we welcome them back. The Disney Junior, here's something, Disney Junior Play and Dance debuts October 5th in the Animation Courtyard. Each party performance throughout the day features a dynamic DJ spinning favorite songs from Disney Junior TV shows, plus special on-stage appearances by Disney Junior stars like Mickey, Vampirina, and more. Disney Springs is really getting crowded. It has hit capacity the past 2 weekends in a row, and I don't think that's going to change. With the limited park hours, it's the only place to go, if you want to keep doing stuff. It's the only place to go after the parks close, especially if you're staying on property. So if Disney Springs is part of your plan at the end of your park day, I would suggest getting over there as quickly as possible when you exit the park. Don't dilly-dally. On Sunday, they hit capacity before they were even open officially. So, just so you know. Expanded hours in all 4 parks coming up soon. Disney World has recently made adjustments to the operating hours of all 4 of their theme parks. The changes introduce 40 more hours of operation than previously listed. Here's the changes which affect select dates through October 12th. Over in Magic Kingdom, they are extending the closing time from 6 to 7 p.m. on October 3rd, 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Over in Epcot, they have extended the hours. They were going to close at 7. Now they're going to close at 9 p.m. on October 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. At Hollywood Studios, they were going to close at 7, but now they're going to close at 8 on October 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And over at Animal Kingdom, they were going to close... they were going to be open from 9 to 5, and now they've added an hour at each end. They're going to be open from 8 to 6 on October 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. And the 12th, too. The 12th. Yeah. The 12th. So that's good news. That's going in the right direction, right? So, questions, comments? Got a couple more things here. Yeah, we're getting through this stuff pretty fast, right? Not exactly in a hurry, but all before you get there. Oh. Well, let's hope they just keep adding hours. It's a good sign. I'm very glad that things are ramping up over there. Something else that's cool, this just came out today. Did you know? Well, you didn't. It just came out today. You can now build a lightsaber at Oga's. That part we already knew. But now you can do it after hours. If you go into My Disney Experience, you can make a reservation to build a lightsaber. Did I say at Oga's? You don't build them at Oga's. You build them at Savi's. You can make a reservation for Savi's as late as 7 p.m. or even 7:30. And the park is closing at 7. So, extra park time for you there. Also, you can do that with ADRs in a couple of places. You can do that at Oga's, and you can also do it at Be Our Guest over in Magic Kingdom. You can make an ADR right at closing time and extend your park day by just a little bit. Amy, that would be another Disney dare, right? Last but not least, we will end on some good news. I don't know if anybody's going to take advantage of this or not, but it's a start. It's a good start. Walt Disney World has announced just this morning that pass holders who either canceled their AP or let it expire after March 16th, if you'll remember, that was the day that parks closed. If you let your pass go after the parks closed for COVID, and now you are without an AP, you can now buy a new one. You can buy a new one or renew. Well, you've always been able to renew, but anybody who let their pass go and was a recent pass holder who let that pass go after March 16th, either by just letting it expire or by calling in and canceling it and getting a refund on the difference, you can get it back now. You can go to guest services in person or you can call the VI Pass Holder hotline at 407-WDW-PASS, which is 407-939-7277. You can always stop by Guest Relations if you're already there. Now, new APs are not available yet to anybody else, but like I said, it's a start. I know, Amy, I think we need, have you called them to see, because I think you're a special circumstance. I really do. I can't imagine that they wouldn't give you some sort of a variance and let you go ahead and buy a pass. Hang on one second. Be right back. Hey, honey? Y'all just chat amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Dog's going haywire. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Come here. Why are you running around like this? Come here. What? Okay. Hey, stop. Hold still. Hey, stop. Go outside. Go outside. Oh my gosh, I do not know what that was. My dog was malfunctioning. I do not know what that was. So, sorry, I had to step out, Kim. My dog was malfunctioning. I think he just needed to go outside. But anyway, Sherry, Kim, welcome. Thank you. So, I think that's pretty much it on the news. I think that's it. Let's see. Let me check my stuff here. Got all my printed notes. Those are all done. Yeah, the last big news was the layoffs. So, yep. Bad news there. But we got the baby giraffe, and we got a lot of stuff coming back into play. Got the sing-along coming back. We've got the character meals are coming back with the Garden Grill, Topolino's, and Hollywood and Vine. Hollywood and Vine being with the Halloween costumes and all that. So we have some good news today. And there will be more good news next week when we do this again. Every Tuesday evening, I will bring you the news from the past 7 days. And I hope you will join me again next week. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, please check out the Big John Network. His specialty is making videos about how to do the Disney parks if you have disabilities. And please go check out my friend Amy. Well, Amy's here. Don't go check her out. She's already here. Go check out my friend Beth's YouTube channel, Beth's Disney Adventures, where she does Disney Dares, Magical Moments, and Secret Adventures with a wax seal that she doesn't even know what they are. So, that's lots of fun. Anyway, oh, thank you, Kim, yes. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Please share this, like it, subscribe. I appreciate all that. Really means a lot. That's the currency of YouTube, you know. Very good. Thank you, Kim. Got those links up there. I appreciate it. Kim, yes, it is. It's 67% of those 28,000 are part-time, and I'm thinking that has to be mostly California people, because I don't know what's going on over there, but they just won't budge. And he has been, they've been really trying to get California to allow them to open, and, What is it? The shopping district is open, but the parks are not able to open. Adele, you think I should do it more than once a week? I wouldn't mind. We got through it pretty fast. I know it's not all of it is exactly timely, but sure I could. But anyway, yeah, fingers crossed for California, Disneyland, where it all started. We hate to see anybody lose their jobs any more than absolutely necessary. It's a terrible shame. I feel bad for all those folks. Adele, well, I'm happy to read it. I can read stuff out loud all day long. That doesn't hurt at all. News does break every day, and I could do a little mini briefing every couple of days, but there's not like a whole lot of stuff. There's not really enough stuff to do like a full-on big show like every day. I could still do it, but I wouldn't have a whole lot of news. We could just come on here for a few minutes and say what's what and talk about it. I do not mind that at all. But what's this? Hang on one second. I have some information. I have an anonymous informer telling me that 9,000 of the 28,000 will be from Walt Disney World. I cannot reveal my source, but I have it on good authority. Only 9,000. I say only. Walt Disney World is the largest single site employer in the entire world. And before all this started, they were up north of 70,000 people, part-time and full-time together, at Walt Disney World. It's a shadow of that now. It is a tiny, tiny sliver of that now. But now we are going to be 9,000 less. That's a terrible shame. My heart goes out to all those folks. I don't know. I think I would have to believe that because this is hitting the news that the cast members have been informed by email who is going and who is staying, or at the very least they've gotten some sort of a notice that they will be getting, that there are going to be some layoffs and that they will be getting some information very soon, whether it's them or not. I can only hope. Let's see here. I need to figure out how to make the comments a little bit bigger without zooming in the whole screen. Either that or I need some reading glasses. I don't know if I could go that far. Although, that might be some kind of a weird niche market to just get on YouTube and read cereal boxes and food labels and stuff. I've heard of Stranger Things. I could do it. That'd be fine. I didn't even think about that. Sherry, do you think... I don't want to believe that Yeehaw Bob is going to be let go. I love watching him every Sunday. You guys know that he goes live every Sunday on his Facebook channel. And I put that, I'm able to cast that over to my Fire Stick on the big TV and turn on the sound system and do all the stuff, He does that from his house. And he has a tip jar too. So, lots of people doing that. Not as many people as there were in the beginning, but he's got a steady 100, 150 diehards every Sunday now, even though it's been going on for months. So if you love Yeehaw Bob, go check out his Facebook streams every Sunday at, I believe, it's 6 Eastern, I think, so 5 Central, and he has a tip jar, so that would be awesome if anybody could go give him some money in his tip jar. I'm sure he's not hurting, but we need to show him we love him, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you know, Port Orleans isn't open right now, so he would not have been called back. You know, Riverside is not open yet, French Quarter's not open yet, so all of those people are still at home. Sherry, you saw that, what, through the entertainment calendar, or? Because I don't know for sure. I didn't, there wasn't, if there was an announcement, an official announcement that he was never coming back, I didn't see it. I'll send it, oh, was it? Okay. Oh, well, that's heartbreaking. Well, all the more reason we're going to have to watch him on Facebook every Sunday. You know, I've been kind of hit or miss on that, but I need to be more committed to watching Bob than if we know for sure that he's not coming back. So I will try to make a better habit out of posting the link in the Potato Head group also, and on my Facebook if you want to. I will post his link and remind everybody. Oh, Kimberly, thank you. Yeah, I've got my phone right here. You probably heard it. Oh, yes, here. Oh, it just happened. He just did it, huh? Oh, here it is. Here is the post from Yeehaw Bob from not 10 minutes ago. He says, and that is how it ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. I've just learned that my act will not be returning to Disney. I made so many friends over the last 23 years. It was a great time. I'll be continuing my Sunday shows for now. I'll keep you posted. I'm just still digesting all of this. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Well, if you know how to reach Bob Jackson on Facebook, send him some love, show him some support, whatnot. Here it is. There, oh, hang on. Whoop. Here, I'll try to get it up there. I have a lag on my own end, so I can't see exactly. There's Bob. Okay. He's actually got 2 pages, but either one works. You'll be able to see. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, I didn't see that because, just came out just now. But anyway, yeah, heartbreaking. Yeehaw Bob. Well, just like the Society Orchestra, Bob he's a tradition. He's an institution. He's part of the fabric of people, just like Mr. Richard. Y'all remember Mr. Richard? He's part of the whole experience. And these cast members are what sets Disney apart. They are what makes Disney magical. Cast members are the beating heart of the magic. Every single one of them, from the bag check security guards to the parking tram driver to the sweet folks at the tap styles who help those people roll their fingers the right way. Hey, did you know that right now, because of COVID, you don't do the finger thing on the tap styles? I bet that's speeding things up a lot. But anyway, all the way to all of the entertainers, it's these folks that are the beating heart of the magic, and they set Disney apart. They are what makes it not just another amusement park with rides and shows and food and stuff and shops and things. It's the cast members. And to just be slicing and dicing the payroll for the entertainment is just, it's gut-wrenching. It's absolutely gut-wrenching. You know, they pulled the Citizens of Hollywood before they even shut down for COVID. And those guys are phenomenal. I don't know if you've ever seen the Citizens of Hollywood. There's lots of YouTube videos. Go check them out. Citizens of Hollywood. At this point, they're probably not coming back anymore either. And all of this is just wrong. It's wrong. This is not the way. This is not where you save money. If Disney's listening right now, Disney, this is not how you save money. I know that it's more than just payroll. I know it's 401k and health benefits and, HR and all that kind of stuff. I know. But this is what makes Disney special. Otherwise, I mean, it's just a bunch of rides and stuff. You're cutting in the wrong areas. If you got to put some construction on hold, put it on hold. If you've got to, I don't know what. I guess that's why I'm not making millions of dollars as the CEO. I don't know. But anyway, I don't really remember the food over there at the River Roost. I do know that they make a killer Mai Tai. They make a very good Mai Tai, and I don't know much about the food. It's just something to keep you nibbling, so you know something to do. But I don't know. They do make good drinks at the Roost, but the Roost doesn't even hold, what is it, maybe 100 people? 95. 100, 110, something like that. It's not a lot. But Bob, on his YouTube on Sunday, at the very peak, he was pulling in 700-800 people watching him at the same time. So that's 8-9 roosts all at once. So that was really cool. And I don't know what they're going to do now, because it's not going to be the same. It's just, Yeah, Amy, you're right. We haven't heard a thing, and now with these letters going out, I just don't hold out a whole lot of hope about the citizens coming back. I just can't see. I can't imagine them bringing those guys back while all these other great acts are being let go. Unfortunately. I really can't see it, because that's just, they were cutting payroll before, they were cutting entertainment payroll before they even shut down for COVID. So, that's the way they were going, and it's very, very sad. It's very sad. I know there's certain things that you can't cut. You can't cut mousekeeping. You can't cut bus drivers. You can't cut, there's a lot of things you can't cut, but the actors and performers are not something that should be at the top of the cut list. They're not. They should be towards the bottom of the cut list. Food service also. Oh, the Royal Majesty Makers. Oh, that was a hard hit. It really was. And they were adorable. They didn't have well, they had a schedule, but the public didn't really know what it was. To them, it seemed random. But they would just pop out of nowhere and just start going to town, and it was such a surprise for anybody who happened to be there at the time. And now people just walk around and say they probably don't even notice the sword and the stone anymore. It's a great place to take a picture, but I'm sure people look at it now that never saw the Majesty Makers and say, gee, I wonder what that's for. Well, nothing anymore. That was tough. That was tough. But, yeah. They are. It's not, and it's going to really put them, crowds are increasing, and cutting staff now is really going to put Disney behind the 8 ball. So the parks are just hemorrhaging money. There's no two ways about it. There's no getting around it. It's clear as day, and I know that they have to stop the bleeding best they can, bubble gum in the dam, Band-Aids and duct tape, whatever. But I'm afraid that they're going to get this crossways where you've got cutting of cast members and increasing attendance, and then there's going to be a lag in their ability to rehire people to accommodate the increased attendance. And that's going to cause problems. That's going to cause all kinds of problems. They're already having problems because of the bus service. The bus service is limited right now, so the bus capacity is 60 people-ish? Well, you can only fit about 20 of them on there the way it's all set up right now. So if you want to rope drop the park, you're going to have to Uber, because I saw pictures from, I think it was Caribbean Beach this morning, and it was this long spread out line as far as the eye could see of folks waiting to get into a bus for park opening, and it was not happening. There were not enough buses on property with the current spacing requirements to get all those people there in time for rope drop. None. So that's another tip. If you want a rope drop, don't bus. Just Uber, Lyft. If you can do Skyliner, that's great. But do not count on those buses, especially at park opening. And all that transportation doesn't run very long after park close either. So if you drag your feet, if you get one of those late reservations at Savi's, at Oga's, at Be Our Guest, and you come out and the park is empty, you are probably not going to be able to use Disney transportation to get back to your room. So keep that in mind. Right, Adele, that's what I'm getting at. There's going to be a lag. Now, they're going to have to put out the ad for casting. They're going to have to give time for responses and then give it a close date. Then they're going to have to do auditioning, which is what they, interviews. And then there's training. And then they can put them back. And all of that, that's 2 or 3 months from start to finish, maybe? I don't know, I'm guessing, but it's not quick. It's not quick. Yeah, you're right, Adele. That's exactly it. So, yeah, and I don't see any way around it. If money's that tight, I just don't know that there's any way around it. But hopefully things will continue to get better steadily, slowly but surely, and this will be, hopefully we will get into the new normal as soon as possible, sooner rather than later. It's going to take a long time. And I was reading an article the other day about and I knew this was true before I saw it in black and white on this news article, but now that Pandora's box is open, this thing, it's not just going to go away. And this article was talking about dealing with it from season to season, much like the flu. By the way, everybody, flu shots, optimal time to get your flu shot is the middle of October, because a lot of times there's a big, huge flu outbreak February, March, because folks' flu shot wore off too early. If you get it too early, like August, September, it doesn't last long enough. Flu shots this year, it's a 4-strain combo. Please go get your flu shot, but wait until mid-October. That's my health service announcement. Anyway, where are we at? 6:51 my time. Let's see if we got any new headlines while I've been rambling. There's the Bob post. That's just, I'm crushed. I'm just crushed. It just keeps bad news after bad news. But we got a baby giraffe. Hey, we got a baby giraffe, and we got some character meals, and some folks can buy new passes, and there's Bob Jackson, there's the announcement layoff. Oh, here's something. There's a new Kate Spade collection available at Disney. Where? Hollywood Studios. Legends of Hollywood. Oh, that's cute. It's a gelato purse by Kate Spade. I don't know. Ooh, that one's pretty too. Understated. Small. I like them small. Here's some crossbodies. Oh, I do like that. $200. Hey. Did y'all see the new Haunted Mansion Dooney? The new one with the different color background? I'm sure it's sold out 42 times already. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I think we've got it. I think we got all the news. Sorcerer Blue Lounge Fry and Spirit Jersey. No, Kim, I haven't seen those. I haven't seen them. You got a link? Can you shoot me a link? Sorcerer promo shoot. Oh, cool. So they're not out yet. The royal blue, is that that's the thing that they did? That's the new Castle Spire color, the one they're doing the parking plaza with, the royal blue. Oh, thank you. Yes. Oh my goodness. Hang on, we're getting it. Hang on, I'm gonna blow it up. Blow it up a little bit bigger. There we go. I do like that. I'm a huge fan of blue. Blue and orange, my two favorite colors. I have a lag on my own screen. I can't see if I'm holding it up right now. Hold on. And I don't know if that color's coming through accurately or not. I need to get some better lighting in here. But anyway, yeah, it's a nice dark royal Crayola blue. I like it. Really pretty. And it looks like they've got matching everything. They got the ears and the leggings, the sorcerer leggings with little Mickey's stars and moons. And then those look like glittery, sequiny ears and backpack. Maybe a little bit iridescent over to purple. Yeah, the leggings for sure. Super cute. Especially all together like that. That's really cute. It's a good ensemble. Blue looks good on everybody too. So, hopefully some new seasonal merch will come out. Hopefully with all of these cool new merch releases, we can, get the Disney economy back up and running, and they can stop laying people off. That would be nice. I hate that any of those layoffs came to Walt Disney World. I figured, I know it was only a third of them, but I figured more than 2/3 of those would be Disneyland. I did, but hey, Anybody else know anything? Y'all know anything else? We got it all, right? Adele, you know what? I am working towards that. I need to get some videos under my belt, and then I'm going to start covering that as a separate segment. I'm looking into getting, what are they called? Affiliate links. And everybody, the Disney Fashionista, that's like her deal, and she does all that stuff. She doesn't do videos, but she does those posts on Facebook, and she's got her own website and stuff, and she is on top of it. But she does those affiliate links, and that's how she keeps the lights on. And she does an excellent job. And I just thought that was really cool that she does that. And I want to get into affiliate links and gear and merch reviews also. I sure do. I could do that. I've also got some craft foam. I keep saying I'm going to make a whole bunch of different sets of ears to cover different seasons and themes and topics and stuff, and it's all still in the Hobby Lobby bag. I just haven't gotten to it. But yeah, I want to be able to sign up for the affiliate programs and put links. That way, if I review or show you or tell you about some new whiz-bang, whatever it is, I can put a link down below and say, hey, if you like this or you want to learn more about it, click on this thing down here and go check it out. And then I might get a few pennies out of that if somebody buys something. I don't know. I gotta keep the lights on too, I do, and I'm all over it. I do enjoy keeping up with the merch. I really do. I would have an entire house full of stuff if I bought everything that I liked that came across my screen, Disney-wise. So much cute stuff. And the thing it kills me is that the cutest stuff, they only make like this much of it, and then poof, it's gone. And I don't get that. I mean, if everybody likes it and they sell out, why can't they just order some more? But instead, they'll bring in something else. By the time they can reorder it and get the new stuff, the old stuff sent in and replenished, they've decided, oh no, it's out of date and we need to get something new and different and whatever. I don't know. But yeah. Well, it's funny, some of these things, and they really market them to death, and they're not that great. But hang on, it's telling me I need to check my resolution. It's not optimal. What does that mean? Warning, suggestion, stream status good, stream health. I don't know. Let's see here. Edit. Nope. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what that says. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, I do. I want to get into that. I want to get into all sorts of things. I want to do the news, and I am still, having the title of Disney Planning Guide. I have a whole video series dreamed up and planned out that I want to do I need to, that's going to involve some video editing, but it's going to be about planning a Disney vacation, starting from absolute knowing nothing, having never thought about going to Disney before, and how to do every little bit, step by step, every last little detail, down to the nth degree. And that's in the plans, but I need to be able to sit up long enough to do all that video editing and whatnot. And a lot of times I have spine-related pain issues, and I can't always sit up as much as I'd like to. But today's a pretty good day. Good day. Yeah. Well, it looks okay, right? It hasn't froze up on you or anything? Case by case, you say? Kim just sent me an article. It says that the AP sales are case by case. So if you let your pass go after March 16th and you want to get another pass, apparently you can't just get another pass. You're going to have to apparently plead your case or something. Okay, here's an article from Disney Food Blog. If you're looking to go to Disney World, you'll need a few things, including a valid park pass reservation and a valid ticket. Despite the fact that Disney has previously noted that 50% of its attendance is now made up of locals, much of whom are likely annual pass holders, annual passes are not being sold currently. But based on our conversations with cast members today, some former annual pass holders may have the chance to renew or repurchase passes if theirs recently expired or was canceled. That said, it's important to note that Disney World website still reflects that annual pass sales have been suspended. We also chatted with a Disney cast member earlier today who confirmed that annual pass sales have been paused, and Disney is unsure of when new annual passes will be available for purchase. But if you canceled your annual pass this year, or you have newly expired annual pass, and you were not able to renew that pass previously, you may want to stop by guest services in Disney World or call the pass holder line to see if you have any options. Okay. We spoke with a cast member on the phone who said that there is no official policy regarding specific offers being made to guests, but cast members are evaluating each guest situation on a case-by-case basis. Amy, you need to call them. I'll send you the pass holder number. After we get off of here, I will text you the pass holder number. Based on our conversation with cast members today, it appears to truly depend on the circumstances of each case. There's no guarantee that they will be able to help you get a pass, but if you canceled your pass this year or it recently expired, it seems that some former annual pass holders may luck into being able to renew. To speak to cast members about annual passes, if you are a former pass holder who recently canceled or had their pass expire, you can call 407-WDW-PASS. That's 407-939-7277. Amy, what's the worst they can say? Call. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Hi, Darla. That's okay. You're fine. Okay. Yeah. Cool. What else? Anybody? Anybody got some countdowns? When are y'all going back? Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Amy's right. Yeah, Darla, you missed it. Sorry. So sorry. Well, guys, I guess that's everything. We did. We sure did. Yeah. At Darla, we have some insider information from an anonymous source that only 9,000 of the 28,000 are going to be from Walt Disney World, and that the rest are from Disneyland, or possibly Disney Cruise Line, or Vero Beach. But yeah, only 9,000 from Walt Disney World. But also, you know, we're losing the Grand Floridian Society Orchestra. And just a few minutes ago, Yeehaw Bob posted that he got the axe as well. So, very unhappy about that. Be sure and use your Twitter hashtags and @s and let everybody know how you feel. Tag Josh Damaro and Disney Parks and Walt Disney World, and email guest relations and all of that stuff. Say, hey y'all, this is not the way. Those folks are the beating heart of the magic. They are. And we need to, in my Potato Head group, I've got the list of names for all of the members of the Society Orchestra, first and last names. I believe there's quite a few, there's 6 or 8 of them. And I don't know if it'll do anything, but we can, they're not going to reverse the decision, but we can send them cast compliments or I don't know what. I'm sure they'll be just fine. I'm sure that they will go on to do wonderful things. But if you wanted to send cast compliments for the entire Grand Floridian Society Orchestra and cast compliments for Bob, just let them know how much they mean to you. Tell them to stop laying off our valued performers. Yeah, 32 years. And Bob's been there about that same amount of time. He's been there about 30 years-ish. I looked it up recently. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, here it is. He said it right here. 23 years. He says, I've made so many friends over the last 23 years. It was a great time. We had a lot of laughs together. I will be continuing my Sunday shows for now. I'll keep you posted. So, yeah. Yeehaw Bob. Gotta support Yeehaw Bob. He's still making magic of his own. But anyway, I guess that's all the news. For now, let's just plan on doing this again next Tuesday. Let's just plan on coming back here next Tuesday evening. I don't know what time, about the same time-ish, if that's okay with you. And we'll do it again. Cool? Questions? Okay. Do you have any questions now? Yeah, Tuesday 7-ish. Anyway, tell all your friends, bring popcorn, all that stuff. Be sure to hit the like, the subscribe, all of those things, you know, standard stuff. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Good night. Thanks for watching.